Hello? Is it working?
It looks like it's live.
Alright, let me check and see if I can
I
hear a
see
voice.
Chaz.
Yeah, okay. Alright, okay.
Okay.
Twitch getting real quirky with it. Hello everybody. Yeah, alright, okay. Well, here's the theme music. There you go. I literally started OBS and it was like, no. And I was like, huh? Whoa, what do you mean? And then it like, wouldn't it be funny if crudberry just moved all their streaming notifications and pretended they had no idea when we all jumped into the stream chat when they're not streaming? That's so true. That would be funny. But no, like, Twitch, or OBS turned off the, like, streaming button, and then I went to look, and I was like, what the hell is happening? Like, why am I not live? So I hit the button, and it was like, your stream key is incorrect. I'm like, that's definitely not true. My stream key has not changed for 3 years. And then that's the thing, I was live. I had the, like, not like this emote screen. Like I disconnected, but I had just never connected. Like, OBS sent the signal to start a stream and then refused to show Twitch my stream. And then it stopped streaming, and so I had to hit the button a third time, and now we're here. Literally have no clue what that's about. That's weird. But yeah, I'm having a good. I'm enjoying myself.
Yay! Glad you're having a good.
I'm trying so hard to boop Daxter on a silly triangle nose. Yo! The heat map is on, isn't it? Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe there's no heat map. Okay, I can give you that. I am a generous god. There you go. Hey, crudberry. Hello, Lucas. And hello to everyone else. Raptor Rush, Alba, Kazan, Dumpster Fire. Welcome to stream. This is interesting. This is a collection of people, well, besides Raptor Rush, who usually aren't here first. And I think that's fun. The Snaggle Crud is so good, so soft. I know. It's fucking Labby did amazing. Labby is always amazing. Every single time. Oh, Kazan! I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna do it. I can't resist the Holly up easy emote. It's too good. Oh, you know what though? You know what else I can't resist? Have y'all noticed that there's like, it sounds like there's almost a second voice here, and I'm not really sure what to make of that. Hello? Is someone there? Eddie, that's when you say something.
Oh, hi, hello, hi, I'm a rat. Squeak, squeak. What's up, chat? How are you doing?
Hello. If you lift me, I'll just extend. That's fine. Your face will get closer to me. That's all I care about. Yeah, wow, I need caffeine. Let's get that fixed right away, huh?
You're gonna get some rogue energy.
I am. It's right here on my desk.
Oh shit.
Oh boy. Yeah, nothing extremely weird happened today. I got like a good night's sleep. We had repairmen come and fix our bathroom door. Let's see. I had a One Piece dream. No idea what it was about. I just remembered.
Interesting.
I just remembered Nami. And she was like,
It's okay.
"No, don't do that." And I was like, "Huh? What?" And she was like, "No!" And then I woke up.
It may not make sense now, but it's lore that you'll unlock later in the show.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, so like I woke up to like a really loud banging noise. Like someone like knocking on the bedroom door really hard. And I thought that one of you had come home to wake me up. But then I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why would anyone do that? And of course no one was there. So I think it might have been knocking from downstairs on the same door. And I have an instinct to wake up when someone needs me. But that jolted me awake. I don't know. Maybe I'm tired because of that, because it was like right in the middle of my sleep too.
That
Deej
makes
the
sense.
provider. Yeah, I provide. I've got so much.
Good smells.
Goop.
You have very good smells.
I have so much goop to give.
That too. You're excellent goop.
Yeah,
Really proud of your goop production.
Thank you. I am a producer. Woke up to an alarm and disappointment. Tell me about that. Actually, no. Don't tell me about that. Hold that thought. I don't have enough water to mix my rogue energy. I'm gonna be right back. Eddie, do your thing.
So chat, I'm fucking gay, and I think Daxter's really cute. He's got his feet out in this image on screen right now. And there's like two of them, and like, could you just imagine two of them? Like, holy shit,
Notice
chat,
the toes.
two
3
Daxters at the
rounded
same
toes.
time? 3. And they're kind of triangle toes, though. I don't know about that. Wow, Kazan, hello, thank you. Chad, how are y'all doing? Smash or pass on Daxter, 1 to smash, 2 to pass. The results are in soon. Oh shit. I respect a pass. I ultra respect Dumpster Fire with 1, and I'm noticing Kazan with 3 for Obliterate. Yeah. Damn, there's some fucking Daxter haters in chat. Shame.
Okay, what question did you ask?
Smash or pass on Daxter. One is for smash, 2 is for pass.
Okay,
Well.
so you can't just ask smash or pass on Daxter because
What the fuck?
Daxter's entire character is that people don't give him enough like attention or praise or validation in any capacity.
Right.
And so his personality right now is rancid because he is constantly looking for attention.
Yes.
And at the point at which people actually look right at him and say, "Hey, good job, I'm proud of you," he just becomes very genuine and kind-hearted.
Yeah.
So like, understanding that context, which was revealed to us last stream,
Aw.
I would smash Daxter.
Hell yeah.
Because I would treat him right. And he would be like, "Oh, I don't have to do all this dumb shit. I can just be me." And it's real good. It's real good stuff.
I can fix him.
What you're saying is he needs to be
Yeah,
called a
that's the
good boy
energy.
more often. Yes, absolutely.
He's got a praise kink. Oh my god, he so has a praise kink. Easy. He wears goggles. That's the giveaway.
Like, okay. You can sit here saying, oh man, Daxter's not a good person. But he spent, like, what was it, 3 years, like, on his own, adventuring through this fucking crazy, scary city, just so he could break into prison and find Jack. He spent 3 years, like, killing bugs and metalheads to get to Jack and bust him out of prison. And, like,
He's a good
Jack doesn't
dude.
even thank him. Like,
Fuck.
I don't know, if you're the kind of person that's gonna do that for your bestie, even when you know that they don't care about you enough, man, you need love. I wanna make Daxter feel, like, very appreciated. Yeah, that's what I think. I think Daxter's good. He's a good furry sock with snark, as said by Kazin. Although, of course, Kazin's actual words were furry cock sock with snark, but I couldn't make that the title of the stream.
No, sorry, Kazin.
But we got close. Oh, don't start that fucking saxophone shit at me. We're done. It's Jack time, baby. I'm gonna jack off.
I'm gonna juke it. Oh, man, I'm juking it.
We're gonna get so absolutely juked. Load game. We're loading game 3, which is the game file that we're playing on right now, because if you recall, game 4 is always and forever stuck right here. You recognize this shit, chat?
Quiet, here comes Pretty Boy. About time you showed up. Okay, let's do this. Protect us all the way to the statue.
I got 30 keys of high explosives strapped to my back. Great.
Yeah, why did you sign up?
I like how Evil
Just
Jack
shut
is like
the
a
wine
3D
traps
render,
and move it.
and these other characters are like
are
ancient
we
2002 drawings.
Mm-hmm.
This way.
Did you hear that?
We go
down!
Shut up. It's a metalhead.
How are we back here? We're back here because in order to complete this mission, which I think is my least favorite in the game so far, we had to do a save state. And when we did a save state, the file looked corrupted. So to be safe, I made another save on game 3. And we're continuing from there. But that does mean that always and forever, that file exists, and at any point I can go back to it and say, "We go down."
Love you.
I love you. Yeah. First of all, Kazin, thank you for that resub. Hello. 32 months, Kazin. Well, you know what that means. We gotta get married.
Oh shit, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I hope you prepped your vows.
Your parents are gonna leave you out of the will if you don't. So,
That's so true. That's so true.
sorry.
All right, prenup agreement. If we get divorced, I still get your ass. Does that seem fair? Anyway, thank you so much for the resub, Kazin. I super fucking appreciate you. You're an absolute doll. Thank you again and again and again, over and over. And always a tier 3 too. God, I'm gonna. I can break the water. That's cool. You end it before the marriage. That makes sense. Oh well. Very good then. Carry on. No. Okay, to give context to Eddie, that mission that we were on, you can go through most of this game without people, like, interrupting you to speak at you. Like, only between missions will that happen. But when I said before stream, oh fuck, I remember why I was so angry. That mission that save file is on is why I was so angry. Even before the stupid bike mission.
This is a no-hover zone.
Because it's really bad and dumb, and it ends with, like, a seemingly endless fucking wave of enemies that just keeps coming out, and you have to protect the people that you're with, and you have to not die yourself, and the enemies can just drop from the ceiling directly on top of you and do, like, 2 points of damage immediately. And the whole time, all 3 of those NPCs are just spouting fucking Marvel video game lines. And it's insanity. Oh my god, I wanted to rip my hair out.
Yeah, sounds awful.
Just the worst. And no other mission is like that. Oh, kill.
Onan says, what took you so long? We had to skip lunch waiting for you too. Ah, okay. She really says, thank you for saving the live seed. But I wouldn't say that if I were her. Give Onan the seed, and she will prepare it for Samus. Birdseed.
Back off, featherweight!
Listen, Tiny Tail. I was leading my 100th flock south before you had fur one between your legs. Not that your fur means anything.
At least I'm not some overstuffed, over-yapping, feather-dusty mouthpiece for the world's oldest professional. Jack says, have a nice day. Jack says, I can't think on my own. Jack says, go bite yourself.
That's it, rat boy. Now you've really pissed me off.
I'd ship him.
Knock it off, both of you.
You're lucky I'm famished. Onan says take the energized life seed to young Samos in Haven Forest. It will give Samos the power he needs to finally see the forest from the trees. Go, quickly. Sweeping for suspects.
That's another interesting thing. So, like, technically, I just completed a mission. Like,
Patrolling Sector 9.
it's not just like... I mean, I guess it kind of is just a quest system.
Right.
But with the way that the game operates, like, talking to people and getting a quest is basically a mission. And it really makes you think, doesn't it? Like, what are we doing, you know?
Sweeping for suspects.
Am I always on a mission? Or am I just floating through life?
No. Okay, babe.
Yeah, this game's really deep, dude.
I love you.
I love you. Cyrus! I wanna bite you. But with like...
Suspect on it.
With like eyebrow waggle.
Hmm.
Wait, Kason wants me to... Nard! I got hit.
Nard? Fuck, dude.
Actually, you know what? Give me your car.
Narded burger.
I narded so good. Let's get in there, baby. So you said you played this game as a kid, right?
Yeah, a whole bunch.
Did you like play it and replay it once you finished it? Like, what's a whole bunch mean?
I think I at least tried to 100% it. So I played it like a decent amount. I might have got all the eggs, but I'm not really sure. The precursor things that are definitely not eggs.
But that was the first game, though.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's no eggs. I mean,
What are they in this
actually,
one
no, there
again?
are eggs in this one. I forgot. I don't know what to use them for.
Mmm.
But they're like really rare in this game. I have 58 of them over the course of my entire playthrough. What are the eggs for?
I don't know. They're just like the collectathon item, as far as I can remember.
Yeah. That's the thing too, is this game isn't even a collectathon anymore. Which like is weird at first, but feels good afterwards.
Hmm.
It's like you ever had chocolate oranges? Where you're like, I don't really think I would put these two flavors together. And then you have it and you're like, ah, that works, you know, that kind of works.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I hated that as a kid, and then I tried it recently, and I was like, holy shit! This is awesome!
That was also how I was with chocolate and mint. I really did not
really?
like as a kid, and now I eat it and I'm like, ah, fuck, this is good!
Yeah. Yeah, to my adult taste, chocolate and orange is goated.
Oh shit, I missed the jump, alright. Yeah, that's how I feel about this game. Is like, I really want it to be a platformer. And it is a platformer, it's just not a collectathon. And now that I've played this, I want, like, every GTA clone to be a platformer, you know?
Ah.
Like, this has changed my perception of what games could have been. Because, like, this marriage between the two genres is really, really solid. And the game design is really good. The environments have a chance to be really expressive instead of just being a fucking city.
Hmm.
Because, yeah, like, in GTA, the whole game is like, go to this guy's house. Huh, now go to this guy's house. Ugh, go to this club. Go to this bar. And there's so much shit you can do in this game. There's, like, volcanoes, there's snowy mountains, there's this forest. I just think that's interesting.
Samos told me to. I mean, you told me to. Or, well, I mean, your older version. Whatever. We heard you needed the life seed.
Yes, its power will help me speak to the plants.
There he is! Roger, we're en route.
Oh, fuck.
See you.
Jack, protect me from these guards. I must ask the plants vital questions about our future.
I was so ready to just calmly drink Rogue Energy. And then the game was
Voice
like,
broken.
oh, get ready!
That's how it is.
You're right, that is how life is. This game is so deep.
We're taking this guy. Free. On the ground. Do not retreat. We lost Titus.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm working on my chibi model, so you're gonna get design noises here and there.
I see. You're having your NPC moments.
I'm toggling the button on and off repeatedly. I like it. What? Green or blue?
You're like the fucking professor from Spyro. It's like, no. Aha! Just like idly, all the time. It's a good energy to have.
We do this the easy way.
Oh my god. They just keep fucking coming, huh? They just keep fucking and coming. They just come.
Sometimes.
Samos told
They're
me
just
to.
come.
I mean,
That's so
you
true.
told me to. Or
Hi, Apollo.
A power.
Obder. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to use more combos for this mission. Oh shit, they're coming from that side again? Holy shit.
I legit remember so little about this game.
It's like... I don't know, it's a lot.
It looks like a lot.
Dude, fuck off! Yeah, that's the real problem with the gunplay in this, is that, like, once they introduce flying enemies, it's just like, how the hell do you shoot that? Because there is no first-person aim mode.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, doing alright. Holy shit.
Life seed gave me a terrible vision.
Is that it?
The Baron is planning to destroy the precursor stone. He aims to crack it open somehow. If he does this, the energy released will be beyond comprehension. It will destroy the world and more, ending all life. The plants are crying out for protection. You must stop the Baron, Jak. Stop him, however you can.
Okay. Boxo wants a smooch. That's right, Boxo. My tits are big enough for the whole polycule. And maybe even for a box fox, too. Mwah.
shit.
I've noticed that you have a fixation on my polycule, Boxo.
Oh.
It's just
I
like an
see.
interesting idea. What gets you thinking about cule things? You love polycules. I do too. Okay, this is the question that I actually want to know this. Are polycules like a thing worldwide right now? Or is it just mostly America that's starting to have them?
There's that Irish polycule on YouTube, the leftist cooks.
I love them.
Yeah. I think it is a thing that's becoming more popular. Like Philip DeFranco on the Philip DeFranco show recently.
Yep. I did watch that.
Talked about them. Yeah.
In fact,
So
I
I think it
commented
is-
on it.
Yeah. Like on the video, or like on your channel already.
No, I commented on the Philip DeFranco video to explain how the polycule works and how the communication works.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, 'cause
that's
he
super cool.
Specifically asked, like, if you're in a polycule, like, say something in the comments.
Yeah, he doesn't. I heard that he neglected to like drop the fact that like the economy is the way it is, and a lot of people are like living with multiple people and not in like the traditional family unit anymore.
Right.
Poly relationships have been around for millennia. It just got demonized in Western cultures. That's true.
Oh, I know they've been around. Like, human beings are human beings. We're gonna figure out that polycules can exist very fast.
Oh yeah.
But like, the kind of
Well, the people
shit-
that created the terms we're using now are like people who started researching this in like the 20th century, which is how we have a lot of like concepts too.
Mhm.
Like psychology as we know it started to form like in the 20th century as well.
Right. And they're wrong about many things.
Yes, about most things.
But besides that, yeah, I don't purport to think that we like invented the polycule recently, but the fact stands that worldwide it is not common at all to have multiple partners. So like, the fact that it's becoming more common interests me. The shift that is currently happening interests me, and I want to know
Yeah.
like, is that a Western shift or like is there the same percentage of polycules in Japan as there are in America per capita? Or like in Switzerland? Or
not.
in like Saudi Arabia? Like, I mean, there's reasons probably not in Saudi Arabia, but like, you know, that kind of thing. Because like there is the whole theory that American economic endeavors have made polycules more popular faster here, and I think that's probably a pretty big factor. But like, I don't know. There's plenty of reasons to have a polycule.
It's just nice. I don't know. I remember being married, and like me and my ex-husband, like one day, like about like 3 or 4 years into our relationship, like sat down and I was like, I'm really in love with my friend Dan. And then like my husband was like, I really love my other friend, like Joe. And we were just like, huh. That's interesting. And we were like, all right. So it's clear that like we love each other, right? And we were like, yeah, okay. But then like also other people are like really cute and we still crush on them. It was just an interesting talk to have. And I think, yeah, That was cool. But also, my ex-husband hated the concept of being polyamorous and like did not want to be in any way. But he is now, ironically. So I think I don't know. I think a lot changed in his like psychology after we broke up. I think like he met me and was just like, oh yeah, this one person forever, that'll be it. And then ended up not working out. So like in the year, like a year after we broke up, he met like this couple that wanted to date him, and so he started dating them. And like that's when he realized like, oh shit, actually like now this is a cool idea. He got into it on accident after hating the idea of it for years and years and years.
I found that a lot of people will hate the idea of polycules because they think that they will get less out of it.
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
As in, like, oh, if I'm not, like, the one favored partner, where does romance come from? How can I ever be certain that I won't just be abandoned, etc., etc.?
Suspect's description.
And then as soon as they feel safe under established rules with their partner, and they're like, oh, like, we're not, like, keeping secrets from each other. We're not both following some like, pre-made handbook for how love works. We're just doing what we feel is right.
Right.
It's like, oh, wait, that recontextualizes what a relationship can be and is.
Patrolling Sector 9.
And that's really interesting, because then polycules can become, like, incredibly attractive to those people. But, like, you know, it depends on what they value, right? Like, once you understand that a relationship is set and based on the rules that you want to set and base it on, you start, like, thinking of different ways you could do relationships that you didn't think about before. And then suddenly you're like, whoa, I can do anything. And some people do polycules, and some people are like, do you want to, like, only ever date me, but you're totally allowed to do hand stuff with Janet? Like, yeah, like, it's communication, baby. That's where the magic happens.
Oh, that's 100,000% of it.
Nothing so far.
Outside of Western cultures, it is typically common, just depends on national religions. In the Middle East, it's very common to have many wives. Doesn't really make it the same type of poly. That's true.
Oh yeah.
But see, that's still different. Like, like, I feel like it's, I guess you can call that a polycule. It just feels wrong, because, like, presumably the wives aren't allowed to have many husbands. It feels like a different movement. It feels like if you can have many wives as a man, but a wife can't have many husbands as a woman, that feels wrong. But I don't know if that's, like, the way that it actually works anymore, or if that's just how. So I know there's, like, some biblical texts that talk about that, and how, like, oh yeah, this guy's fine, but this lady is not fine.
Nothing to report.
I think the world and structure around it the words and structure around it might be new, but poly relationships are old. Yes, poly relationships are old.
Oh, for certain old.
Yeah,
Seeing his plan.
but what about the now? That's the question I'm asking.
Yeah, it's the modern history.
Yeah, the modern history of polycules. Like, I
In the
know
modern
how long
history,
polycules have
you
been around.
have
I'm
perverts
Mr.
and
Polycule.
degenerates, and then you have polygamists, and then you have whores.
Why is this not
Yeah.
letting me
Right. I'll
do
check
it?
out.
Mr. Polycule 2024. Yeah. I guess Yeah, and the concept of like what you're supposed to be getting out of a relationship too is either like copulation or oh hey, a reference to another video game. Not that shit. Fuck.
You
That
keep
came out weird.
speaking. Keep speaking. Don't forget.
All right, I'm not gonna forget. Fucking Shabba the Hedgehog, polycules. Okay, so like by religion, there's two purposes of marriage. One is for copulation, like producing children, and the other purpose is to just exchange property between families.
Go check it out.
That's really like the long and short of it. And I don't think in the modern age, in the 21st century, that especially like millennials and zoomers are even concerned with the idea of like getting into a relationship to exchange property or strictly to have children. I think we're living in kind of like a post-children culture right now. Children clearly obviously still exist, but I don't think people are like getting into a relationship and going to their first date thinking about kids.
Smell this part.
Wouldn't that be weird? What's it? Can you imagine?
I don't even know what just happened.
I didn't even realize you were on a mission.
I tried one of the missions that are on those signs in the city, and it just like it didn't have subtitles, and it gave me like no indication of where I was supposed to be going, and then I lost.
You know what's interesting about the modern age? Okay, so like I was studying like ancient history and like listening to like specifically like ancient Ireland podcasts, but our relationship to children has changed over the past couple of 100 years because the life expectancy of our kids has gone up. So it used to be that you would have a bunch of kids and people wouldn't necessarily get as attached to their children as they do now, because there would constantly be the expectation of like, well, what if Jimmy just falls in a fucking well and breaks his leg and dies of an infection? What if his teeth grow in weird and it breaks his jawbone and he's not able to eat and he just starves to death? It was a legit possibility. And yeah, it's weird. It's weird to consider, but I think we might actually be more communal in like the recent centuries than we were in like the ancient past.
Yeah. Like now that
And
we're
part of
living
that,
in the great pirate era, I think
Yeah.
people have started to value the youth more.
It all comes back to One Piece, chat. And One Piece also comes back to the fact that the government's thirst for power and greed is the root of all of your problems.
Yep.
Yep.
Seal off the area.
Come aboard and bring
She's very
along. Huh?
All your polycule.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Together
Together.
you will fall in love and kind of nothing more. There's always room for you. Unless they don't want to. We are in the queue. For now.
For now. Oh my god. That's another thing. Yeah. Another thing I've noticed in polyamory is that the average length of my relationships has decreased. This feels more casual, generally speaking.
I can't speak to that because I've never not been in a poly relationship.
Interesting. No, back when I was like dating monogamously, like I would start dating someone and they would be like, "Oh, the whole rest of our lives," really quickly. And now in polyamory, it's like, "Oh, you're like a friend I really fucking like and want to be around. So let's be around each other."
Yeah.
And then eventually, it might be a thing where like, we're just going different ways and we got to talk about it. And then I don't know. Sometimes you go separate ways, and sometimes you keep going on.
Mm-hmm. I've never not been in a polycule, and I'll never not be in a polycule. You know,
I thought about it.
I don't know if I could handle being like Eddie, you and me, just each other, nothing else.
Yeah.
Would you want that?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Well, kind of. I'm exhausted with polyamory after being polyamorous for a while. I've just had the dynamic be something that like excluded me and my needs, and like I've just felt not. I've felt like I've been like auxiliary to like people's lives enough for a long enough time that I'm just kind of tired of it. And like, that's a thing that's hard to describe. It's hard to describe publicly because I'm talking about like a lot of fucking people that I know,
Right.
and really care about. But I mean, yeah, like the long and short of it is just like I've had some like the relationship dynamics are really different when it's like you and two people and you have a little triangle, and then each part of your triangle has like another little triangle there in the background. Like it's weird to balance that. It's weird to consider that, and there's politics to it.
Oh my god, you're so fucking cute!
I've had it happen multiple times when in these little triangles, like my needs mattered the least out of everyone involved, and it's put a bad taste in my mouth for polyamory, and I'm kind of at a point where I am still polyamorous. I've got you. I've got a little love bug on the side, and I'm here and I'm committed to both of these. Yeah, I know.
You sound like you're from the Rowan 20s.
Yeah.
I got a little love bug on the side. It's not a big deal.
Don't call it a mistress.
He's a bigger deal than that, all right? I'll crack your skull open.
I'll take you back into the alleyway, give you the old whack smack.
Yeah, then I'll have a third in the polycule. On account of the alleyway thing. All the whacking and smacking. If you consent, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I'm still polyamorous, but I have a nostalgia for monogamy now, and I'm not in any way looking for new relationships or looking to add anything to it. And I'm not even polysaturated. I'm just like exhausted after a string of several breakups.
Oh yeah, you're gonna not be looking for someone for like a year.
Oh god, no. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that goes. I did the weird thing where like I had a big like love life loss, and then I was like, I do want something new right now. And it wasn't like to fill the hole. It was because that experience made me realize that like a door was open, and I was like, I've never fucking been in there. What's over there? And that's kind of the vibe that I'm having right now, is I've walked through that door and I'm like mapping out whatever's inside. I feel super poly right now.
Hell yeah.
But like, I also think it's a common experience for people to have a poly relationship and then things don't go well, and then there's like the retaliation in their minds against the idea of poly. which is like fair if you felt like your needs weren't being met by the system at work, but it's also like maybe you just need a different one. Like,
Yeah.
you could also have monogamous relationships that are committed and therefore like less easy to get out of, and then it turns out those suck real hard. And then you could be like, oh, I'm so done with monogamy. I just want 5 dicks.
Hopping into a whole new life can be refreshing, and you can learn a lot by doing it.
Yeah.
And if you want to try a new thing, I highly encourage that.
Yeah, very much so.
Be a whore. Or like tighten your life up and like try and be more straight-laced in normie core.
Yeah, I recommend one of 2 things. Either be a whore, or go to sleep.
Oh.
Those are 2 good pieces of advice. Like you could wake up right now and be like, "Oh, all right. Time for me to go out in the town. You know, I'm going to go to a con. I'm going to meet some new guys. I'm going to see what goes on. Maybe we'll get a little frisky cuz like I don't live enough in my life. I want to live a little." You know, you could be that person. Or you could be the person that's like, "Oh my god, things moved way too fast for the past year." And just
Right.
hey, just go to sleep. Like, just kind of, it's perfectly fine sometimes if you get, like, overwhelmed to just not really do a whole bunch of stuff and just spend, like, a chunk of time just vibing.
That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sleeping. That's, if I'm being honest, that's what One Piece is for me right now. I turn on One Piece and I'm not in this world. I'm in whatever the fuck that planet's called. I'm on the Grand Line, baby.
The Great Pirate Era. Can I sleep while whoring out at the same time? That's one of my
That's how it
kinks.
usually happens.
But you gotta, it's always consensual.
That fucking Sonic ASMR podcast I listen to, holy shit. It's just on Spotify. Any one of y'all can go listen to it, but you should be 18 or older to be in this chat in the first place, but also to listen to that ASMR Shadow the Hedgehog podcast on Spotify.
I just don't understand why that
Tell him Eddie Rat
exists.
_TV sent you.
Don't associate with me any longer. I got you with the bait and switch. You thought I was gonna say don't do that, and then I went way harder.
You're like, I'm gonna cancel you on Twitter now. I'm sorry. You going in the hole?
Oh,
The fucking.
I can hear you laughing
the,
through
like-
the wall, but on stream it sounds like you're sobbing.
the quote that. Like, I thought about like the canceling on Twitter, and then like the action movie line that my brain popped out was, "I'm about to introduce you to JSON effects. You're
Oh,
about to
God.
become real good friends."
Get ready to be outside the door with cookies while we fuck on the other side.
And that's why I'm no longer polyamorous.
Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Eddie,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want to lick you.
I'm sitting here with. Oh, thank you. Mwah. I'm sitting here with my legs crossed and I'm holding tea, and I feel like I'm on like a Martha Stewart type podcast. I feel like I'm serving like middle-aged woman cunt right now.
Oh man, what's it like to be a middle-aged woman? I've never wondered that before. I kind of like want to like peek into that world, you know?
Hmm. It's a good thing.
I want to be like, wait, am I already a middle-aged woman? Huh.
I'm glad that Toofy got the joke.
Wait, what?
I quoted Martha Stewart back there.
Oh.
It's a good thing. That's her catchphrase.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Haven't joined a Zumba class yet. I don't. Yeah, I've been to Zumba. It's fun.
I have also been to Zumba. I love watching Hallmark movies about the small town girl who comes back from her time in the big city and wants to leave her city boyfriend behind for Christmas because he wants her to not be around her newfound family at Christmas. I love those movies.
Huh.
But not genuinely.
And then she meets a farmer while she's going to visit her family on vacation, and she gets really complicated feelings about her city boyfriend, and in the light of her new attraction. Yeah.
Yeah, and her city boyfriend doesn't do anything wrong. He
like,
comes
what's up with
over
that?
and he's like, "Hey, I wanted to have Christmas in the city with you, but I thought, if you're going to be out here in the boonies, I would rather be with you than alone in the city." And then he's like, "Oh, you guys don't get any cell service out here." And everyone like gets a shot of them rolling their eyes and being exasperated. And she's like, "I think you should leave."
I was gonna be like, gets a little like irritated that his like girlfriend is like suddenly close with this like farmer, and then is like rightfully kind of upset about it, but everybody's acting like he's the asshole for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Dude, fucking The Rescuers Down Under is an insane movie.
Wait, does that happen?
So, in that movie, you know, the main rescuer has his cool girlfriend. They're the rescuers together. He's gonna propose to her. He wants to get married to her.
Oh shit!
And then they go to Australia and meet this like Australian field mouse, and he's like hardcore like trying to get this gal's pussy. He's like he's putting it on thick. He's like, "Oh, I no need to be with this sore cunt over here." And she's like, "Oh, look at you! Wow, your muscles are so big. Look at how you took down that monster." And he's like, yeah. And my cheeks are raring to go. Look at that! I can spread it wide. It's already gaping. She's like, "Wow."
Holy shit. I can
And then
fit my whole arm in here.
Yeah, and then the main guy is like, "Excuse me? Like, what the fuck is happening right now?"
Oh my god.
It's like, dude's just getting cucked hard the whole movie. And then he has to, like, do something cool to get the Australian guy to recognize his worth and finally back off. And it's like, hey, that's not a conflict resolution, dog. That sucks. You shouldn't have to perform, like, in combat to prove that you're worth having your future wife. But also that movie is great, even though it's bad. Because it's got the big lizard that likes to eat eggs. And we all love that lizard. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. God, I gotta watch this again.
Oh, it's also got a... Is it a seagull in that movie?
Huh.
It's got
There
one
is
of
a
the
seagull.
Yeah, one of the bird characters, but it's not the one that they're used to flying with. It's a different one. And then he gets taken in by like the cult of doctors in Australia, and he's like, so my back hurts, so y'all gonna be gentle? And they're like, oh yes. And they put him in like torture devices and start like ripping him apart. And he's like, ah! And they're like, ha, one of us. Oh, blah, 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 weesh, wash, whoosh, wah. And he's like, what are you doing? And then they're like, what? We're just curing your back. Calm down, Jesus.
I found a screenshot in this movie that, like, dude, this just, like, legitimately looks like furry cock porn. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Hardcore. They're not even, like, ashamed of it. And I'm sorry that I Google imaged this, but somebody in chat was like, do you remember the foot scene? Yo, which one? There's, like, a lot in this movie, actually. Excuse me.
I don't remember the rescuers going that far down under.
Oh,
I've not seen this
there's a lot of
movie
feet
in
in
20
that movie.
years. Denton. Okay. Definitely everyone do rewatch Rescuers Down Under. It's on Disney Plus if you have that. Even if you don't like anything about the plot of the movie or like the character interactions, I still loved it just because you can so clearly tell that it's the movie that the storyboard artist for Lilo and Stitch worked on before Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, you can look at the style and be like, oh, holy shit, that's your work.
Ah.
And there's that big eagle that's like, hello, little boy. Let me take you up to the cliffs, and I will show you my babies. And then the boy is like, whoa, what the heck? These guys? These are gonna be babies? And the eagle does that thing where it turns its head. It's like a famous gif of animation of the eagle, like, turning its head quizzically. I love that eagle. That's a good bird. Out of all the birds in cinema, that's like top 10 birds in cinema.
It's a pretty fucking good bird. Boyd.
The kangaroo is pretty hot.
I don't remember the kangaroo at all.
Y'all fixating on cartoon characters. Let me look up kangaroo rescuers down under. This guy looks normal.
Oh my god, you're so fucking cute!
His name is Red. When I was thinking of, like, what would a kangaroo from Rescuers Down Under look like? It's just, this is the most, like, yep, that's it.
Yeah.
There's like, there's no defining features. It's just, yes, that is a kangaroo in the art style of this movie.
Yep. He's actually handsome.
What specifically? He just looks so normal.
He looks normal. He's got square shapes. And he's in a collar for most of this movie. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, but they all are because they're in prison.
Nah, but him specifically though, because he's hot.
I thought he was handsome too. Bray has a crush on that rune, not gonna lie. Okay. Square shapes are handsome. Boxo. Big shoulders, vor shoulders. Chat, would y'all get vored by an armpit? Yes or no?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd get AV'd. Armpit vored.
That's not. Okay. Hey, check this out. Mr. Labrador drew this. Distraction. Look at this.
I do like you as Snagglepuss quite a bit.
Socks!
How do you add snark to socks?
How do you add snark to socks? A little bit of musk will do it. Faith, trust, and Pixie Musk. Or in the absence of pixies, I guess. You get that after gym smell, and then chemical X, and that'll make your socks hella snarky.
Are you aware that there's a newspaper called the AV Club?
Yes. Yes, of
Good.
course.
You fucking better be.
Every high school had an AV club.
Mm-hmm.
It's an unfortunate coincidence. Oh, that's what that is.
Socks, the nipple's growing because I'm clicking on it.
Why is it only the one nipple? Chat, you gotta help them out. Okay, hang on. Let me select font for this. There you go.
What's circled on the screen? What do you got going on?
It's just a.
Which?
It's just. Did you see it? What it's supposed to be.
Oh.
It's my little meme image. Did you see it?
Only true gamers realize this.
What's this? What? What is it? Okay, I'm putting that away. What's this one? Oh! Okay. Don't believe his lies. That one's so old. I need to play Tribal Hunter again. I super duper need to play Tribal Hunter again. Crud, please don't accidentally put porn on your stream. I don't have any porn in my OBS.
That was Rumble.
Was that the Rumble, Drake? It was because Rumble... When I first started playing Tribal Hunter, Rumble edited a screenshot of the Steam page with, like, my playtime on it to say that I had played for, like, 35 hours before stream started. And I was like, no! I just started this game up. I've played for, like, 5 minutes. And Rumble was like, I don't know, it looks like Deej really likes inflation. It was a good bit. Oh, there's so many here. What's this one? Oh, these are from when I was... When I had the TV set up.
Ah.
I needed, like, backgrounds for the edges of the screen.
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
Okay. I don't have as many images as I thought I did.
Inflation is everywhere, just Google Sonic inflation. Yeah.
Wait, what? What does that have to do with Sonic? Wait a minute. How'd we get here?
How many times have you read the Pregnant Sonic song?
What?
Oh, you haven't heard that? Okay, cool.
Pivot sent me some Telegram messages. One of them, the preview is just all caps. the fucking room with 4 hands that grab you.
There's
And
a
I'm
lot
like,
of rooms.
I'm like, is Pivot
The hand
trapped in like an eldritch escape room? Like, what's going on?
You haven't been?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I gotta teach you about the natural glow of a creature so full of life, and I gotta teach you about the hand room.
What are you fucking talking about?
Somebody made a punk song called Pregnant Sonic, and it opens up with like a son looking at like a picture of pregnant Sonic on Google Images, and then the dad walks in, and the son like really quickly tries to hide it, and then the dad is just like, who's also just played by like a friend that's just like 2 years older than the actor who's playing the kid. Anyway, because they're both like 18 and like the other one's like 21. Anyway, but so the dad says, hey, look, you don't have to feel weird about this. It's only natural. And he's like, Dad, stop. And he's like, no. It's only natural to be attracted to the glow of someone so full of life. And then they start singing about pregnant Sonic. And one of the lyrics is, I think it's like, Eggman is a stupid slut. I'm not the stepdad. I'm the dad that stepped up. Because they want to be. It's not their baby, but they want to adopt Sonic's baby.
Okay.
Watch TikTok. TikTok is good.
No. No, Deej, it's okay, you're just having a fever dream. Go back to sleep. I want to. Can I sleep and wake up and have this stream have just been done?
Zoomers are making amazing content right now.
Okay, so
I'm very proud of the younger generation.
So Pivot was talking about Ocarina of Time. Because he's playing.
That's what I figured.
He's playing it for the first time, and I forgot about that. He says, dude, the fucking Under the Well Temple in Ocarina is so scary. The fucking room with 4 hands that grab you and the tall, fucked up raw chicken man.
Yeah, we love the raw chicken man. That's my favorite cryptid.
Fucked up raw like, I know exactly what he's talking about.
What's the best way to describe that creature?
The tall, fucked up raw chicken man. It's because of the pointy arms. I'm so excited for him to realize that comes back immediately in the next dungeon. Did you hate that boss? Do it again. Anyway.
Hey there, sack of nerves. How's the stuff going? I've got good news and bad news. The good news is Core tells me we've got enough power online to keep the shield walls up. So for now, the city's safe. But I don't know how long the system can hold.
And the bad news?
We've detected a cluster of metalhead eggs growing up at the strip mine site. Now you've got to go back there and find a way to destroy those eggs before they turn into a whole new army of creatures.
I noticed the crane was lifting a large metal container. If we could jump onto the container, we could drop the crate from above.
Hi, jump, drop. Why don't I like the sound of that?
Come on, Dax, let's go.
Patrolling Sector 9.
Gripper's gonna grab you? Are those... Those are specifically Rudy's grippers. Okay. Let me check and see how long... Rudy's been playing Beat Saber.
I need to make gripper emotes.
6 hours of Beat Saber? Yeah, those grippers will be... They'll be pretty well seasoned by now. I'll accept this. What's up, buddy?
Feel free to not continue this bit, but what's your favorite flavor of gripper?
I mean, I think I'm a classic kind of guy. I just like them salty.
The salty? Damn. I was thinking leather boot.
What? You want to taste
Yeah.
leather?
Well, it's like the smell of the leather boot.
You said taste,
Well, I said flavor.
which is
An experience.
a taste.
Well, I mean, I could taste the leather too, but I said flavor specifically.
Eddie,
Which is an
flavor
aesthetic
is
experience.
taste. Okay, so you meant flavor like a millennial.
Yeah. Like an
Okay.
architect, excuse me.
What? Do
About
architects
the
say
aesthetic.
like, oh, this wall has a very lemony flavor,
Well, they might say it has a very lemony aesthetic.
but they don't say flavor?
I mean, they probably wouldn't say flavor.
So you're wrong.
Really not. Just because I explained my idea poorly doesn't mean that it's wrong.
Your idea isn't wrong, but you said it in a way that specifically misconstrued exactly what you were saying.
Well, no, I really meant the flavor, like, is in taste. But I've just been fucking with you. But also, leather does have a flavor.
I'm aware of all of these things.
But also, smell is a part of, like, how something tastes, too. Like, smell contributes.
Yes,
And that
but
is
if
a
you're
fact.
talking about the smell, then you would say the scent or the aroma.
No, but I mean the flavor. Because, like, okay, listen.
Oh my god.
Barbecue chips is a very specific flavor that has a very specific smell. It goes hand in hand. It goes paw in paw.
Okay, so let me tell you what's happening here. Capitalism has eroded how you see the word flavor.
I don't
Because
think this is capital.
because barbecue chicken flavored chips will say barbecue chicken flavor on the bag, but you're talking about the scent that comes out of them.
No, I also actually do mean like the leathery like damn it.
You mean the taste?
I do mean like the leathery taste, but like also like the leathery like aroma.
Well, if you mean the taste, then what you said is proper.
But it's both. You get both. It's not the full experience without both, and I meant both. Thank you, Kazin.
I think you should say what you mean, babe. You don't have to hide
Why-
from me.
Dude, I brought up I had a fucking joke. Look, the punchline was leather boots. I feel like I'm saying what I mean. My sister bothers me with all her architect things. She would say the texture and the essence of the wall. Dude, thank you. That's what I mean. You ever listen to a fucking architect podcast?
No!
Oh, you should. They give you so many ways of talking about everything that are just insane.
Yeah, well, I'm
they're
sorry, but
talking
I'm
about, like, the-
well-adjusted and totally sane.
So, like, in architecture, like, the concept of the aesthetic is the concept of, like, not the way that architecture looks. It's about the way that architecture feels to experience, like, from the outside and from within. That's the aesthetic. Is the grand experience, the gestalt of it all.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. Okay, so is it? It's Tom Popo. Yeah, Tom Popo. And everything that Tom Popo uses to describe food is what I mean. The way that Tom Popo describes food is the way that architects talk about buildings. It's magical.
I'm still stuck on the fact that you were telling me to consider the gestalt of a pair of sweaty paws. I'm not saying you're wrong to do so, it's just, it's such a statement.
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes. Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
Pom Poco? No, Tom Popo.
Tom Popo.
You need to watch it.
T-A-M-P-O-P-O. You do need to watch it.
And you're not allowed to watch it without us. And Ziffic.
I agree. We should watch it with Ziffic. Ziffic has a Tom Popo emote, and we're not going to talk about which one it is.
Gotta ride the checkboard on this one, Jack.
Okay, so I'm gonna get. Okay, so
Don't talk about Tom Popo.
all right, fine.
It's a flavor experience. Ziffic will be mad if you spoil it.
I'll upset the gestalt. I understand.
Exactly. What? This part's a cutscene?
Cute. I like the weird, like this is cartoony, and it's like halfway into the art style of God of War.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a weird middle ground between the two.
Yeah. That's what Naughty
Makes me
Dog was
happy.
all about, baby. I wish there was more to that stage that I just did. I didn't even realize that it was over already.
Hmm. This game's fun.
This
I am
game is
standing a
fun.
bit watching it. This game's really clever.
Yeah.
Like, they're doing
Woohoo!
Spyro, they're doing Grand Theft Auto, they're doing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
And they do
Better
all
than
of it
Spyro
well,
did Tony Hawk's
except
Pro Skater.
the only thing they don't do well is hover bikes.
Huh.
I hate the hover bikes. And like sometimes they get too overzealous about combat. Like they expect you to do things that are like feats of pre-planned combat engineering when I'm just trying to play a fucking video game, dude. You know, I'm not like a speedrunner.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, besides that like decently rare like bad combat experience and then having just really annoying hoverbike controls, this game rules. Like everything about it's done super well. Searing is screaming. Is this about Tom Popo? Hello.
I'm assuming so.
Does Naughty Dog do cartoony stuff anymore? No. Once Naughty Dog...
Nah.
Honestly, I think like
They did...
Uncharted 3 is where Naughty Dog let go of their like cartoony humor kind of stuff. Because like Uncharted...
It was,
Huh?
They did The Last of Us, and The Last of Us put them on the map so fucking hard for realistic styles in video games that they
Well-
couldn't do jack again after that.
Oh, also Uncharted. came first?
Yeah. I don't think they got stuck into not doing cartoony anymore until The Last of Us.
Well, I don't even know if they're
I think that was the point of no return. Maybe not the turning point, but that was definitely like when that became their identity.
The thing is, it's not even that not being cartoony is their identity. It's that The Last of Us is their identity.
Yes.
Like, they could make another game and do really well with it. They just haven't. For 10 years.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for them to do something new. And they're like, Last of Us, DLC, re-release, remastered, PS5.
Last of Us TV show.
Last of Us, interview, DVD, with commentary about Last of Us.
I want
It's like fucking.
to see...
It's like AMC and how they can't stop doing Walking Dead.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's so true. So I know they already did like a Last of Us TV show. I want so badly for them to do, like, they already brought back The Last of Us and put like objectively, unavoidably gay characters in it, and that pissed off conservatives. I want there to be like another like Netflix adaptation where they make Joel black. I just want to watch Ben Shapiro's mind implode. It would make my life.
Now this is where the Hollywood elites are, they're trying to feminize everything. We've got The Last of Us 2, right? And it's about Ellie? Excuse me. I thought The Last of Us was about Joel, who's very big and a man and has a beard. You see, at no point in the original Last of Us did you play as Ellie. I'm assuming, because I haven't played it. But Joel's on the front cover, so I assume that you play as him the whole time. Now, in Last of Us 2, you play as Ellie, and not Joel, and also this other girl. 2 girls? That's too many. Up next...
0 was enough.
Up next, I'm going to break down M&Ms and what they mean for your family.
Oh. You know, there's an Eddie Classic thing on TikTok that pisses me off, and it literally happened again today. Can you guess what it is?
What is Eddie Classic?
Fucking a thing that I've said before multiple times.
Oh, okay. I thought so. I was just... Eddie Classic is honestly such a good username that I would assume that it must have been a creator.
That's fair. Nah.
No, I cannot guess.
It was another white child saying that Eminem was the greatest rapper of all time.
Oh.
I throw my phone at the wall every time, except I don't because shit's expensive. But god damn it, I hate TikTok.
So, Eminem is the greatest rapper of all time, and I have never listened to any rappers besides him for that reason. People keep telling me to listen to Kendrick, but who is that, right? What's his last name? I can't just
Holy
go to the
shit.
mall and look for a guy named Kendrick.
You say smack my
That TikTok
bitch
was
up.
more infuriating. Oh shit.
Hang on.
Smack my B word up. This song, in the lesser genre of electronic dance music, calls itself "Smack My Bitch Up." Now, those are not my words. I love my wife very much, and she loves me too. Every time I come home, she gets so dry for me. She makes sure to dry her hands after washing them extra hard until the skin flakes off, and then we're allowed to kiss. I would never call her the B word. Eddie?
Yeah. Yes, Ben.
You would never call your wife the B word, would you?
Oh, I don't have a wife. I'm actually a gay anthropomorphic animal on the internet.
And there you go. That's how Ben Shapiro died and/or became a mind flayer. Not clear. The camera cut out.
Definitely a mind flayer. He's my problematic boyfriend now. I'm sorry.
Precursor
This
stone
is
right out from under us.
It's fine.
Oh,
You're
weird
dating
shit
the
I've ever
tadpole,
made
not
myself a
Ben.
part of.
Torn has betrayed the cause.
Horn meant well. He was protecting one of our own.
We must get that stone back.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, we're working on it.
I've underestimated this Baron.
The dog.
It appears he has taken the boy. as
Dog's
well.
great. The dog is Alec?
What will the Baron's
That's
next
Alligator.
move?
Yeah, he peed on this old man.
Well, if I had the precursor
Nice.
stone with all that power,
Classic Alec.
I'd use it to build a giant palace. A palace with the biggest harem of women the world has ever known. And there'd be a swimming pool filled to the brim with chocolate. Slightly minty. Yeah, a massive pool of gooey chocolate. Then the girls and I would jump in together. What?
I want you to go out to the drill platform again. If you can destroy the main control tower there, it should temporarily stop the Baron's use of eco to harm us.
Seal off the area.
At least he's comfy about his kinks. You mean Daxter? Wait, the place that I'm going is here? Okay. Jack was like, I cannot let you and your harem contaminate the chocolate. I've seen Willy Wonka. The internet discovered Ben Shapiro has a sister because she was used in a meme against that Usaki wants to hang out anime because she was the same age and had the same measurements of a short stack girl from the anime. The internet discovered that she's as nuts as her brother. Huh. It's big robot stompy time.
This also happens in Sonic Adventure.
I mean, kind of.
Except with Tails.
Kind of.
It's the exact same. Nice. Thank you for the woof woof.
Woof woof. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not sure what was intended. You always swore to me you'd never fall off a cliff.
What?
Yeah.
What Steven Universe gem do you ken the most?
Difficult question.
With the exception... Well, shit, I guess that would be spoilers. Damn it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Please extol to me the virtues of sleep. I have no idea what that means. But I wish you all the best.
Well, sleep is virtuous. Well, sleep is like when your body repairs your body and your mind. You need it, because you're so Eevee and Seavey.
You're so eepy
It's the
and
best
sleepy.
And it's the best kind of self-care that you can do. And, you know, you can't take care of anybody else until you can take care of yourself first.
Good night, Boxo. Sleep well, sweet prince. Mwah. I don't know why I smooched Kaizen there, but it kind of felt like it was supposed to be for Boxo, but I did what it said on the tin. There you go. Am I supposed to be grabbing something?
What happens when you step on that platform again?
Nothing.
Huh.
I just slid in and stole it.
Can you shoot? What are your abilities?
My abilities are walk, punch, and grab.
You do a little brave. Okay.
Alright, let me get out of this.
I was listening to a podcast recently, and they had a guest on, and it was like 2 hours into the podcast, and the guest was just like, "Hey, did that just die?" And then the podcast cut, and they never never came back. They just decided that was the end. It was perfect.
I feel like I would end podcasts like that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wait, what was I going to say? Hang on. There was something a while ago. Nope, I don't remember.
Huh. Can the robot double jump?
No.
Ooh, it comes back. Ground pound? Huh. You can definitely do something with that.
Am I just supposed to stand on it for a while? I thought I did that.
Dexter's so cute.
Dexter's really cute. Lord! Fuck, I need to piss. Alright, I'll be right back.
As well, champion.
I will.
Hey, what's up, chat? How you doing? All right, so I already did Daxter. Chat, smash or pass, Jak. All right. One's in chat for smash, two's for pass. I see. I see. Dude, it's the goatee, I'm telling you. The goatee is a hard sell. 0. Maybe the one from the first game. It feels older. But I guess clearly not. Everyone wrote 2. Shit. Maybe Dark Jack. I could fuck a sleep paralysis demon. You know, okay, so I've had like sleep paralysis demons from like I like had that it like I had like the sleep paralysis demons for like years. And I was like an adult by the time I understood that other people had them, and that also very often they were like sexual experiences, but also like scary, sexy experiences. Anyway, but I feel a little robbed in retrospect. Also, what's up, Searing? Yeah, we did mention sleep paralysis. Hello. Dude, I had some fucked up ones. I definitely had a lot of alien abduction, like sleep paralysis dreams, and I had like oh fuck, I saw the Hat Man all the time, and then shadow people, and then sometimes like home intruders. Hey babe. What was your sleep paralysis demon?
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back.
That was such a good piss. I feel so revived. Alright. Now, with my newfound piss understanding, I now know exactly what must be done.
You couldn't eject from it, could you?
No. That definitely also was not the solution. I'm gonna try going this way. Is what I think actually must be done.
So, Cave, you sent me a
Oh my
YouTube video,
God.
and I clicked on it, expecting a sexy sleep paralysis demon, and instead of what played, you're like, what if your sleep paralysis demon looked like this? And I clicked on the video, and it was just a video of a child falling out of a tree, and I would be like, man, I don't even know how to respond to that. But that was an ad for Campbell Suit. Oh, this is worse. Oh, this was one of my sleep paralysis demons. Not this specifically. Wait, no, this is another ad. Never mind. Okay, we'll get back to this.
Oh my god. Alright, let me click on the video and see what it's like without an ad.
I am fucking stupid.
Demon and me, we're as close as friends can be. My sleep paralysis, demon and me, we're as close as friends can be.
Oh, that's pretty fucked. Oh, dude.
Not that bad though. Oh, look, it's Rudy.
Oh no.
I forgot about that tab. Wait, hang on. I'm just gonna press 7.
I do like the sleep paralysis demon. He Oof.
Yay! I hit 7 and now everyone in Rudy's chat is hitting 7. This is the best timeline.
Hell yeah.
Alright, anyway.
No. That's an interesting sleep paralysis demon. So the first one, my demon was not a child falling out of a tree. The second one was a children's toy, And I definitely had sleep paralysis when I was really, really young. And then like you wake up and you can't move, and you look around the room and you see a toy, and then it comes to life and attacks you. Yeah, that's a nightmare. I had the Toy Story sleep paralysis dream for sure.
I had that one when I had the flu.
Oh, dude, it's horrible. I was really into Jurassic Park, so I had a bunch of toy like dinosaurs, and having them come to life and attack me, like the scene in the beginning of Jurassic Park 2. Jesus Christ! Holy shit, that was bad. That was very bad. Also, the scene at the beginning of Jurassic Park 2 was really scary to me as a kid, but as an adult, it's so stupid.
Yeah, it's like, why didn't you guys just do anything else?
Right.
How did you allow this creature to win?
Sleep paralysis time where the metal frame of my bed was undulating like snakes. Oh.
Ew. Oh, ew.
That's bad.
That's real rough. What the fuck am I supposed to do here?
Maybe nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
Maybe you're supposed to leave.
But this is the way to go. This is where the game directed me. Like, oh my god, I'm supposed to shoot that lever? Is that really it? Come on, there's... I can't aim. Is that it? Maybe with the shotgun? You can just jump up there. I don't think I can, if I'm being honest. I guess I can jump up here? Okay, I can jump up to here. Okay. My eyes were not perceiving the depth there correctly. Because, like, this part of the wall has a clear distinction with these things that make it not look like that. And then I thought that the top of this was the ledge. But if I look at it again, that's not what it is. Okay. It's also weird because I don't think the previous robot parts wanted you to get out of the robot. It's not like a bad design decision. It's just like a... Oh my god, it's only... Ugh. Why would something in the future past work like this? Okay. Huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Da Vinci?
Okay, whatever. And then Daxter only says now to get out of the mech once the puzzle has already solved and we don't have to anymore. Don't question it. Oh shit. I didn't realize I was in a grilling zone.
Yeah, don't look gift bullshit in the mouth.
Oh, fuck off. Okay.
Interesting.
So I guess that is the second time that I need to be getting out of the mech. Well, now you know. Now I'm just like entirely convinced that the missions in this game were made by a bunch of different teams. 'Cause like
Back up to get out of the mech.
there's so many parts of this game where I've praised it for having a really good, like, grasp on, like, gameplay conveyance, you know? There's a lot of really, really good stuff going on in terms of that. And, like, this part, not really. Like, it's not like it's super duper bad, but the conveyance.
Uncharted the one?
Huh?
Is Uncharted the one where they always like color the direction you're supposed to go?
Well, it's all of them now, but Uncharted was one of the first.
Yeah. They learned. You shoot that switch?
Yeah. Oh my god, come on.
This looks like a pain. The mech missions aren't great. Yeah, they look rough.
I really liked the first mech mission, even though I was half dissociated for most of it.
Vitamin E pill.
Might have been what?
No, I said vitamin E pill.
Oh, the little fish oil thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to take like diet pills that looked like that, and they would work like while you were taking them, but like as soon as you stop taking them, you get all the way back.
Yeah. What does that mean? Diet pills?
Like pills that boost your metabolism so that you're like skinnier than you would be without taking them.
So...
There's a lot of different kinds. There's kinds that are horrible for you because they're literally just drugs. Like there was a really popular one that you can't buy anymore. That's literally just a kind of amphetamine that you could buy at like diet supplement stores. But the one I used to take was like a multivitamin supplement. And then I used to take like a black pepper and green tea extract one that worked really well. But yeah.
That's just such a weird concept to me, because like. Like, I don't know.
System failure. Emergency overrides initiated.
I wouldn't ever want to,
Alert. Backup cooling system failure. Emergency overrides initiated.
Brain no worky.
Alert. Backup cooling system failure. Emergency overrides initiated.
It's just a thing that you would never consider doing yourself.
Backup systems failing.
Wait, what? We're doing a Metroid right now?
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is awesome.
It
Well,
is
no, because
cool.
like, if I want to lose weight, I'd want the solution to be permanent. And if I'm gonna take something that's gonna do that,
Right.
and not be permanent, but will make me depend on it for the duration of me not being heavy, it'd be like, okay, so this is just capitalism. This is just buy product, depend on product.
Yeah.
And it's so, like, it's so blatant that I'm like, yeah, I would never do that. I don't know.
Eco-grid
No, that's valid.
stable.
But it is an easy way to lose weight if you want to pay for it.
I mean, yeah, but it's not. Like, does it make you any healthier, or does it just make you lose weight?
I'm not gonna say that there's not side effects because I genuinely don't know, but I would assume there would be side effects. Like specifically the one that is illegal now that you can't buy anymore. Very bad for you, actually. That one's not good.
Yeah.
The one that was secretly amphetamines the whole time, clearly bad. That was also bad.
Come on.
Backup systems failing.
Wait. Did that reset the time entirely, or? Huh.
It's such like a fucking time. My taking of supplements with that was like associated with an ex that was like awful for me when I was like 20. And like, yeah, I like would never actually like take diet pills after that, and I never did again. And it's interesting that it was just an artifact of like that time of my life.
Eco-grid unstable.
Gotta not casually walk away from the exploding building. Yeah.
Well, I just figured that we had enough time, and then the elevator up took so fucking long.
Nice.
And like, I'm safe when I walk out of that one room, but not safe if I'm standing here.
My good friends, very
Nope.
soon our fortunes will change.
Oh, you're reacting to the amphetamine diet pills? Yep. No, it's pretty bad.
Just outside the flak radius. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I expected this, but when they started doing the Metroid thing, I figured that they would also do the thing like Metroid where the timer ends when you get to the elevator.
Ah.
Cause like, I don't know.
What does the little evil guy in the bottom left tell you again?
That means I can turn into him. That's
Got
my super meter being full.
Got it. Hey, Hero, what's up?
Hello, hero. You want me to get wrecked? Alright, well,
I'm not even
fucking
wrecked.
bring that tum over here. I'll get wrecked if you lay on me. I'll be
Wreck
flat.
us yourself, coward.
Oh my god, I ran into Mr. PP Man. He's your friendly Dark Jack reminder, and he keeps going away and coming back. Because press triangle to use also occupies the same space, which is very funny.
You know what's really funny about this game?
Yes.
It's a Grand Theft Auto clone, but it looks better than Grand Theft Auto.
It is. I mean, a lot of people probably wouldn't agree, but I think Grand Theft Auto is boring and stupid.
Grand Theft Auto is a very bad-looking game. And this game looks awesome.
Yeah, this game has like so many stylistic factors going for it, and like they determined the theme for themselves, so like they're able to really hone in on what they want to be. It's so hard for a game to keep my attention when it's just like a generic real life city, if that game isn't about like being fucking Spider-Man, you know? If it's like, yeah, you're in a generic real life city, but you could steal a helicopter. It's like, yeah, okay. In Spider-Man, I can be Spider-Man, so I think that's cooler, and I'd rather play that.
Nothing so far.
I kind of get where you're coming from. But also, when I was talking about Grand Theft Auto, I meant like the PS2 Grand Theft Auto games. I was thinking about 3 Vice City and San Andreas, which I do not think look as good as this game does for being on the same console.
Yeah, I mean that. What's the distinction for? I was also thinking of those.
Suspect's description.
Oh, somebody in chat was like, "Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6 should take notes." Yosef said that. I don't mean Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean
Grand Theft Auto
also,
6.
Vice City, like, I don't remember Grand Theft Auto 3 at all.
Oh, whoops! I started a cutscene.
Brother Jack and his little orangey pal. Thank the totem I sees you.
Holy shit!
Once time, you help us too's?
Look, Brooder, we've got our own problems to deal with right now.
But you no big to do ruckus you cause it dig? I know all caves like back of claw, and Mars tomb nowhere there. Now metalheads find hidden lurker village in caves. They
I thought he was wearing a crop top for a second, and he kind of is, but he's just dressed in layers.
Like animals.
Hello, they are animals.
I see he's wearing a crop top, actually, never mind.
Boy.
It's cute.
Be good now. Metalheads are bad. They is enemies.
Yeah, I guess we're all in the same boat now.
And this ship is sinking fast, brother.
Please, save 6 lurker brothers quick, and Bruder will kiss you foot.
Patrolling Sector 9.
It's interesting how Denton said, "Kiss this guy's paws," and then he said, "I'll kiss your paws." But like to us.
Yeah. He's cute. I'd date him. I'd take him out. He's a little too posh for me. But
how is he posh?
He didn't seem posh to you?
He seemed like a beast man who just got a job as a bartender in the slums.
Well, I mean, like him, he's posh, but he's working like a low-class job.
He's low class
to get by. Well, because right, but you can be posh and broke.
Oh, I wasn't aware of this.
You can be classy and have no money.
Well, I see clashy and posh as different things.
Oh no, I mean like posh as in like, I don't know. Somebody who drinks gin and tonics all the time.
So like me?
Yeah, that's kind of posh. The posh drink. I'm thinking of posh in the way of like how posh is in like Fable, where you can put like, where you can put on like an outfit or have a drink and your little posh score goes up.
Why am I taking him here? Okay.
You live in sewer.
That wasn't hard at all. I expected it to be somewhere else.
Sounds like The Sims. Yeah, dude. Kind of how I'm thinking about it.
Okay, but what? Like, the question that I'm asking is, what part of him seems posh to you?
His haircut and his slutty little outfit. I don't know.
Is that not just bartender attire?
He was. That was bartender attire?
Have you ever seen a bartender just wearing a t-shirt and slacks?
He wasn't wearing a t-shirt and slacks. He was wearing a crop top over a blouse.
I'm not saying he was wearing a t-shirt and slacks. I'm saying, have you ever seen one wear one? Because they don't. Bartenders wear, like, fancy outfits to represent the bar well.
Absolutely seen bartenders in just t-shirts.
I have never seen a bartender in just a t-shirt.
Oh, what? I'm from Seattle. I mean, I have seen bartenders in fancy clothes, but like when I think of a bartender, I'm like, oh yeah, like, I don't know, maybe they're wearing a t-shirt and jeans, like maybe they have like suspenders and a golf cap on just to be cute. But it's usually t-shirt and jeans.
I guess maybe we're going to different bars? I don't know. I mean, if it's
sports bar bartender, yeah, see, thank you.
Oh, sports bar. That's definitely my kind of bar.
I look up a bartender. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You are right that the Google image idea of a bartender
is wearing like
thing.
a vest and like a white shirt underneath. I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm Googling it. I Googled the word
you're correct.
bartender.
You are correct.
Yes! They're all yes!
There's another one where it's a man with a beard wearing a flannel shirt, and like, yes, that's what I think of when I think of a bartender. He's also wearing an apron, which, yes, yeah, accurate.
Rockford
and then there's the guy in just a hoodie and a hat, and also, oh, you know what it is? I've hung out in a bunch of like rock venues where, yeah, the bartender's just in a hoodie.
Rockford Register Star. Rockford where? At Abreu and Rockford. Rockford where? Illinois. Okay. Jesus. It doesn't help that DJ's taste in bars is mostly dictated by my taste in bars, which is kind of bougie. I mean, it's not mostly dictated that way. I've been to other bars without you. I don't know. I really like, I don't know, bars. But not like, okay. I don't like pubs. And I don't really like party bars super hard.
Right.
And like most gay bars are like that. And like they're fun, but they're not what I would choose if I was choosing a bar.
Right. You want the fancy shit.
But is that fancy?
The vest? The vest is pretty fancy.
It's fancy for him, but he's a bartender. I don't know. Like that's like getting on an airplane and seeing a flight attendant and being like, "Whoa, this airplane's fancy. Look what she's wearing." It's like, no, that's just what airplanes are like. I don't know. If your bar doesn't have someone dressed like that, that means that you're going to a cool bar that has a lax dress code.
Oh man.
Here, all right, here's the great equalizer. This is how we'll tell. Applebee's bartender.
Mmm.
Oh, okay. Well, they're just wearing the Applebee's outfit, but it's still like a button down.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah, the flannel shirt, the guy that's just in a black shirt, a polo, t-shirt. All they have to do is wear black and they're within the dress code, or a flannel for some reason.
Why would you make anyone think of Applebee's? Because it's the lowest of the low. I tried to think, like, what's the worst bar you can go to?
Applebee's is sad. If Applebee's is your bar that you're a regular at, oh man. Huh.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez
Aaron
is
Paul and Bryan
bartender.
Cranston have unique, like, custom drinks from Applebee's. And I'm sorry for them.
Hmm.
Oh, one of them's blue like the meth. That's funny.
Oh. So you know Gavin from Spyro?
Yeah, of course. That's what you think when you think of a bartender?
No, that's what I think when I think of this man that I'm looking at right now.
Oh shit. Okay, let me bring it back. Yes, accurate. He just also needs the apron.
He needs the apron. He needs to be a little buffer.
This is how I want to be after the move. I want to work for a cafe or like get a job as a bartender somewhere. Yeah, I want to work in food again. I'm working a job where I'm making a bunch of stuff all the time, and that's nice, but like A, I miss tips, and like B, I miss making things that I enjoy, like food.
Ugh.
Welcome to Applebee's. Would you like the apples or the bees? Bees? Bees it is. Enjoy, smile, wait, no.
Kason, thank you for the tip. I appreciate you.
Oh, you didn't know Applebee's was a bar.
Ugh. I really need to.
You should
stretch my
totally
chest.
Google image Gavin from Spyro. I almost said Star Wars, and like I wish he was in Star Wars.
Gavin, Star Wars.
Oh,
Gavin
shit.
Darklighter, here he is.
Darklighter and a furry, and Link from Legend of Zelda for some reason.
Wait, what?
There's a race of like blue dog people in Star Wars.
Is there?
Yeah.
Star Wars dog people. Huh?
Oh yeah, this is different. That's a squib.
Excuse you? That's a slur from the sounds
That's not
of
what
it.
I was thinking of. Well, a lot
What do
of
you
stuff
mean it's
in
not what
Star
you're-
Wars.
Okay, no.
There's another blue animal person in Star Wars.
Chat, I'm bringing you into my world. So you recall Eddie said that there's a race of blue dog people in Star Wars. I googled Star Wars blue dog people and got this image, and Eddie was like, "Oh yeah, those are squibs. That's not what I was thinking about at all." And like, it's this is such a specific concept. How is there another one?
I'm so sorry, but there's another one. I gotta find it. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Shistavanen are the other ones.
Star Wars
Shistavanen.
shit shish. You've got to tell me how to spell that, buddy.
Google image Shistavanen, yeah.
They're not blue.
They're there's
Wait,
like a
why is
yeah, there's one that is blue.
why is there one that's blue? What the fuck is why? There's just one of them that's blue?
Yeah, so in the original cut of the movie, instead of like a bunch of like actual handcrafted alien costumes in the background of the bar scene in like the very first movie, in the very first cut, one of them is just a guy in a generic like Party City Wolfman costume. And the lore that was built around that character from that cut of the movie was like the race of the Shistavanen. So they still canonically exist, but they're more often represented as like these wolf people that don't have like fur on their faces specifically.
Star Wars
Oh,
is
and
so
I guess
inconsistent in whether or not their alien designs are cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, even looking at like the different pictures of the like Shistavanen, it's like, yeah, some of them look awesome, and other ones look like. Also, this is very Frankie from One Piece coded. You haven't met Frankie yet, but you'll get there.
Thank you. I cannot wait to understand what that reference means 3 months from now.
Yeah. It's the kind of pompadour he's got going on, the greaser look, and he's blue.
There you go, Kazan. Since we're just halting and looking at Star Wars creatures.
Also, when this bit's over, it's done so for me.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Dude, okay. There's another thing. Speaking of Han Solo, in the Han Solo books, there's like this race of cat people. He becomes friends with somebody who's from that race. And then in the prequel series, we're gonna meet General Grievous, who's one of those cat people, but he was like severely disfigured, and he wears just a robot exoskeleton, so you don't get to see any of his little cat bits except for his eyes.
I'll show you.
And
my
that's
cat
relative
bits.
because this is from you do get to see other organs too, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Hee. Yeah, I've always, I mean, furries has been like a long time, like hyperfixation, and I've always wanted there to just be straight up furries in Star Wars, and there kind of is, but they don't always commit to it. And when they do fully commit, it's like in like side content.
I wish Star Wars would just have interesting aliens. Okay, or not just Star Wars. This is space media in general. I know Star Wars has interesting aliens, but listen to what I'm gonna say. The full thing, right? Don't take just that one sentence.
Right.
When people make furry alien races, they're just like dat animal, but stands up, and like
Yeah,
that's pretty fair, but you can't have like like an alien race that's sentient is an animal that stands up and like also has some features that that animal wouldn't have. Like the Shistavanen and the blue dog people and the giant ferret, like it's just like you just took that animal and put clothes on it. Like I'm not saying it's not creative to anthropomorphize an animal. I know that I would be so unoriginal for saying that when I am literally a furry. But like, yeah, Lombax. There you go. There you go. That would be a great design.
It
Like,
would be.
Star Wars' aliens are either like gobbledygook with tentacles in random places and like big teeth, or they're like, this is something from Earth, but it stands up. And like you can find a middle ground, you know? You could make a hyena person that has like 4 arms and like is able to turn its head upside down or some crazy shit like that. Or like just has 2 sets of eyes, you know? So maybe when it turns its head upside down, it's signifying like positive emotions or negative emotions depending on which flip side of the head it's on. Like shit like that. There's so much that you could do as far as like interesting designs. And it just bothers me when like sci-fi media goes into space and it's like, yeah, it's Earth, but this time they stand up.
Look up, I was Google imaging while you're doing it. Look up Lothcats. Loth, Lothcats. They're a Star Wars creature that like actually looks like an alien creature that's interesting to look at, in my opinion.
All right, so look up lolcats. Got you.
Loth cat. No.
Oh my god,
oh my
these
god,
are so
you just
funny.
shot me back to 2003.
Oh my goodness, Eddie, I'm glad you told me to look up lolcats.
You son of a bitch.
This is just making me so heckin' happy right now.
I used to.
You know what? You can has cheeseburger. Sorry.
This used to make me laugh so much, actually, genuinely. I used to love little cats. But look at these freaky little guys.
Yeah, this is good. Yeah. I mean, no notes on this one. This is good. But like it's not a person.
Right.
I do love it. I would love if these like spoke and had a civilization of their own.
If I had to make a Star Wars Sona right now, I'd make a Lothcat Sona.
Yeah. Look up Sissy.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, I can't control that. That's just what the gods determined.
I'm coming.
Shit. Guess I can. I like that has the Final Fantasy IX music in the background.
Yeah. only one person I think has ever pointed that out specifically in chat.
It was Lunar.
But I mean, okay,
right.
you're allowed to say so. I don't know.
Okay, fine. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Yeah, I would recognize that anywhere.
Why do they have snot tentacles?
What? Oh, I gotta look at what the thing you're looking at. Oh, that's neat. The Searoo. Hi. This reminds me of furry art from like way back when.
You asked for not human. I mean, like,
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
that's kind of what I asked for. Like what I asked for was not Earth, right? like you can't just make something animal plus human or animal plus clothes. And this is more original because like it's got like the big flare on the top of its head, and it's got like the nostril slugs.
It's got a sleepy rat boyfriend.
That's so true. You gonna go to bedsy bimes?
Yeah, I gotta go Betty Buys.
Me when you go Bebsy. Bubsy Bobcat.
Bubsy Bobcat, yeah, for real. Boopity doo, scoopity poop.
Hey. Thank you for being on. I love you.
Thank you for having me on. I love you.
Bro.
Mwah.
Mwah. Alright, go to bed.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, she went to bed. That's a good rat. That's a good rat, because that rat obey. I like. Anyway, do y'all remember that we're playing Jak II on the PS2?
Stop the vehicle!
Get on, buddy. Get on, buddy. Oh my god. Get on, buddy. Wow. Okay. 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 Just throw him in the drink. You just fucking carjack someone? Yeah, that's the name of the game, baby. It's a GTA game. The GTA mean Grand Theft Auto.
Keep away from me! Help us! Get out of here! Suspect in here!
Carjack.